Time for some history, dog.
Okay, now give it a talk, bruv.
Giving it a talk. Looking at Pancake.
Okay, hold up.
Shrove Tuesday soon.
Keep going.
Should have been dead on a Sunday morning, hanging my head.
Oh yeah.
Ain't got
See
no
if I can feel
warning.
it this way. Go on, keep going, bruv.
Creed 4 Super Bowl #1 hit.
Is that your own, like, actual tune? You made that?
No, that's Creed.
Oh, nice.
But I was just like, that was a pitch for Creed to play the Super Bowl.
That would be good. Again.
On behalf of the people, that wasn't Super Bowl, that was Thanksgiving football.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so they need to do the Super
Shit,
Bowl,
they
bring
do
it
need
all
Super
back.
Bowl. Full round.
Like a full, like,
Yeah, but
all-night
he
revival
got,
with
like-
Creed. Everyone forgets to, like, play football because they're just, like, praising God so hard.
He got fucked up for a while, though, didn't he?
Did
Like,
he?
he was doing shows, like, real fucked up.
Who?
On stage and shit. The lead singer of Creed.
No way.
Yeah,
the
come
devil
on.
got him.
The devil got him bad.
When you love Jesus, bro, the devil loves you. He tries to knock you off your path at all costs.
It's true. It's true. That's exactly how it goes. But yeah, that came for him hard. It got him. He was fucking around in hotels. He was pissing off other big new metal bands of the noughties.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Look, the Kerrang! Magazine was having a scud.
Yeah.
1999.
Like, Krang Magazine would be ashamed of him, bruv.
Yeah.
That channel closes down today.
Does it?
Yeah, Kerrang TV closed down today, 2nd of February, 2024. Put that in your browsing history, bruv.
Fuck, sick. Good day. It's a good day for a lot of things, to be fair.
It is, isn't it? Oh,
There's
2nd of
like a
February.
loads of firsts and loads of lasts.
Yeah, there is. Just so happens to be actual 2nd of February we're recording on as well. So actual today.
Yeah, and we released one on the actual day, a couple actually,
Yeah.
recently.
Well, we released them on the Sunday, but this won't be released on the actual day of the history event. But we did nail that a few
Yeah,
times.
but we're actually doing it on the day, so we're talking about it. Like,
Yeah,
when
exactly.
we say today.
Another 2nd of February, though, for today. Not just Kerrang closing down. Apollo Creed died again, bruv.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
IRL Apollo Creed.
Yeah, you know, it's sad. But it's taking the piss, really, though, isn't it, bruv? Like, Apollo Creed dies. Russia's the enemy again.
You know,
We're really taking the piss out of 80s
we've got
nostalgia,
Cold
bruv.
War vibes going on,
Yeah.
really, haven't we? Everything's
Re-
kicking off at the same time.
Really taking the piss. Well, so that is our date in history. But we're looking at today's episode. We're looking at the 2nd of February, 1690. We're doing pirates, bruv. We're doing a rivalry of pirates. Because on this day, Captain William Kidd's ship got stolen by his old pirate homie, Robert
Call yourself
Culliford.
a pilot. Pirate.
Got his own ship jacked. Here's the thing, though. William Kidd wasn't really a pirate. We'll get into that later on. But let's just talk about 2nd of February a bit, bruv.
So, 1690, 2nd of February.
Give us some birthdays first. For second.
Yeah, but this birthday,
Yeah.
Uranus birthday, bro.
No.
It's Uranus' birthday, bro.
Yeah? Wow, it started blasting out gas that far back, bruv.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, is that when they found the planet?
Yeah, someone spotted it, but they called it a star by accident. But I see it as its birthday. We first found it.
Yeah, definitely. On the same day,
It's
fucking...
like, what's that? Uranus?
The same day Robert Culliford stole William Kidd's. I reckon it was one of the lads there. They came off the ship, one of them pointed at a new star and was like, what's that?
Yeah,
It's
this
Uranus,
year,
bruv.
same year, same... Oh, no, it's not the same day.
Yeah.
But it's also a year of a total eclipse.
Is it really?
Over the South Pacific.
Ooh.
So it would have been like creepy fucking mystic pirate
Yeah.
vibes.
Real pirate
It
mystic
was a proper
vibes.
pirate time, bro.
Oh, fog coming in. Them freaking out.
Seeing Uranus.
What else happened? Actually, no. Give us them birthdays, bro.
Oh, yeah.
2nd of February.
Well, Uranus, obviously.
Yeah.
That's a comedy master time, bro. Actually, when it got named, it would probably be the best time.
Well, the year it got named, everyone must have been wild.
But everyone's gone through a stage of loving that. Everyone's found out a new fact about Uranus, and it's back in the news. Everyone's talking about Uranus again.
It is a comedy goldmine, isn't it?
And people, yeah, it's just all there.
I hope it was a funny fuck who named it.
Oh, I think it might be Greek, innit? They're always
Uranus and shit, whatever.
No, it's Uranus.
It's Uranus, bro. Everyone knows that.
Another
Everyone
good
knows
birthday.
Uranus.
Do you know what I didn't know?
Go on.
Shakespeare had twins.
Did he?
Yeah, Judith and Hamlet.
No way.
Shakespeare, born in 1585, 2nd of
Shit,
December,
second-
2nd of February. Sorry.
No way.
Yeah.
Shit, I never knew
Hamnet.
Hamnet. It's like,
yeah, it's like with an N.
Yeah.
And the place Hamlet. It's a weird one.
Speech impediment way of saying Hamlet. You can't really call his kid Hamlet though, because that'd be fucking it up, really.
Yeah.
Hey Hamlet, here's the story I read about you. I actually don't really read it. You go a bit nuts, bruv.
He did miss on that one, and he'd made up some well good names. Bro.
He did, didn't he? It was.
Mercutio. He invented the name Jessica. No one was called Jessica before he wrote it down.
And he wrote Jessica. There you go. And
So he's like a named man, and then he goes and calls his kid Hamlet.
A swing and a miss on his own son, bruv.
You know.
That's shameful.
Too many people have been telling him he's good at it.
Yeah.
So his names are sick. He's like, yeah, watch my next one. And he starts overthinking it. Like, they're going to expect something new.
You wait until my son's born. He's going to have the kingly of all names.
Yeah.
What are you naming him? Hamnet.
Hamnet. Is that like the joint you get a joint of pork and it's wrapped in string?
In string, that's it.
Hamnet.
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 Maybe that's an awesome thing you named it after.
True.
You know what I mean?
Maybe this was the same sort of time that it was invented. It's like, no, just tie it up. But you're buying a string. Nah, it's fine. It's mental. Hamnet. Hamnet.
He heard people chanting it down at the butcher's and he was like, that would make it a sick name.
It's quite a good one for like historical birthdays.
Go on.
Like this type, like
This day?
this date. Yes. 2nd of February. No, I was looking for some good ones.
Go on.
But Guggenheim as well.
Who's Guggenheim? Is he one of
So the Guggenheim Museum in New York.
Okay.
He's the guy. He's like the philanthropist, crazy old
Nice.
school banker that invented that.
Nice. That's cool. Well, I don't know how cool a banker is, but
Yeah, he's not that cool. He's like a sign of the times.
making a museum, that's always dope. Appreciate them.
Do you like a museum?
You know what I
That's
mean?
where history lives.
Yeah.
That's where history goes to retire.
Hey, nice.
But also, throwback to episode 21.
Go on.
That was our boxing episode.
Yeah.
This is guy's like a similar time
Go on.
boxer. Joe Lydon is, and the reason I found him interesting,
Yeah.
he got a bronze medalist at welterweight, but he went on to fight like a good pro career
Nice.
in the Olympics. Same Olympics, he got a silver in football.
Oh, what?
He was a soccer player as well.
Fuck about.
Yeah, sick in it.
This
1901,
guy's
1910, something like that.
Yeah, that is round about the same time as Jack Johnson.
So he's boxing the same scene, but he's a welterweight, so he never heard about him.
He's also
So he
playing
had to play football as well.
Fucking hell. That's gangster as hell. 2 Olympic sports at once.
Yeah.
He's a straight up Philip of Macedonia. Shout out to last episode.
Yeah. James Joyce as well, the Irish writer.
Oh, yeah.
And his good fact,
Go on.
he published Ulysses on his birthday.
What do you mean, like a story about...
Ulysses the book. It's quite a famous book.
okay.
He
I thought it actually
he published that on the 2nd of February, and it's
Okay.
also his birthday.
Oh, good. That's quite cool. He obviously did that on purpose.
You know, Ayn Rand.
Ayn Rand, yeah, he's the like right wing or
Yeah.
middle.
I think they call it objectionist or objectionalist or something.
Yeah,
Objectivist.
Is it not? Ayn Rand is not wrote. Is that not who wrote something? Oh, what's the name of the book?
Atlas Shrugged.
Atlas
is
Shrugged
the big one, but
yeah.
she's got a couple. It's a chick.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a
No
chick.
way.
I've only found that out recently.
Ayn Rand is a chick. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Same. I thought she was like fucking what's his name? Paul Rand's son.
Yeah, I thought it was
Do
going
you
to be
know
that sort of...
what's his name?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, the politician.
Yeah, like the old school Liberal Democrats.
Yeah.
But
No.
yeah,
Oh, okay,
that's a
damn.
good birthday for the time. So I think Jordan Peterson really popularised that when he got big.
Yeah.
Les Dawson. It's a good one for British comedy, actually.
Oh, is it Les Dawson's?
Les Dawson and David Jason.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Not so humorous. Duncan Bannatyne. from Sharks. Then
Yeah.
for that reason, I'm out.
Yeah. He's not as funny, is he?
Two pretty good ones though. Eva Cassidy.
Oh yeah.
Old birds love a bit of Eva Cassidy.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
That's like showing them the 1974 back when we were young. Like you show a bit of Eva Cassidy. Oh, it's a banger. How did you even know about this? I've loved this. It's my Spotify favourites this year. And then same thing for a different generation, Shakira.
Oh yeah.
So nice they named it twice, bro.
Yeah,
Shakira.
Yeah, mate.
Also another throwback birthday.
Go on.
Episode 31, 9/11.
A few throwbacks.
Salim Al-Hazmi.
Oh yeah.
So he was the guy that got searched.
Okay.
Like he got extra searched.
Yeah.
They're like, we're interested in this guy. Let's take him to one side and search him properly.
Search him twice.
And they ended up on flight 77.
Which flight's that?
The fucking best one. He is the most talented first-time pilot of all time.
Really?
He's the one that done the giant corkscrew.
Oh, what is he? He went into the Pentagon.
Like deleted his wings before he went into the Pentagon. Yeah.
Ah,
allegedly.
So it's a missile's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Apparently he died on 9/11, but he might still be about. Happy birthday, Salim Al-Hazmi. He's living it up in Cuba.
We're gonna get an email saying cheers, guys.
And it's also a pretty iconic day.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's Uncle Terry.
Sid Vicious's death.
Is it really?
Yeah.
2nd of February?
Yeah, because he
died in an
on
overdose
the 1st of February.
Yeah.
He come out of rehab.
Yeah.
Classic junkie.
Yeah.
Buys his old dose, does it all, fucks himself.
Fucking hell. Yeah, it was in a hotel in New York.
But didn't they kill that bird as well?
Nancy.
Nancy and Sid.
Sid and Nancy,
Sid
yeah.
and Nancy.
Did she die? She did die at the same time. They both probably took it in the hotel together, I think. If I remember
Oh, did she die today as well?
I
didn't know that.
I can't remember
I
if she
thought
died as well.
she died before he'd already killed her, and then he went to prison or whatever, or rehab, comes
I
out.
can't remember.
Either way, fuck him.
He couldn't even play bass anyway.
Yeah, it sucked. Everything. But it's a good, like I said earlier, it's a good, firsts.
Yeah.
So,
is that 2nd of February? Or
yeah, 2nd of February.
Yeah.
New Amsterdam is incorporated.
Oh, yeah?
1653.
What, in New York? Or the East Coast,
Yeah,
sorry.
New York, so it's what become New York. The state
it is,
of New York. Battle of Mortimer Cross as well.
Nice.
Death of Owen Tudor, the Great Welsh Tudor.
Oh shit! So
that ended the War of the Roses.
Yeah,
episode
nice.
32, the intro to the War of the Roses.
We did the start of the War of the Roses. We hadn't quite got to the end yet. Yeah, nice.
So yeah, that puts the bookend on that, everyone.
Yeah, shit, we could have done that episode.
Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo is signed, so that means the end of the Mexican-American War.
Oh, really?
Which
nice.
we sort of mentioned in the Alamo episode,
well,
episode
of course,
2.
Yeah, the
like
Alamo.
And subscribe.
Yeah, the Alamo is an old school. It was like our 2nd episode. That was pretty much not the exact start, but very early on in the Mexican-American War.
Yeah.
And after that, they gave Santa Anna what for? Kept his wooden leg.
So then they signed the treaty after all that.
Yep.
On this day.
Nice.
And then another throwback, 2 in a row. 1850,
no way.
Same day, 2 years later.
Yeah.
Fort Utah massacre.
Oh,
do you remember
shit.
when the Mormons attacked the Tipanagos?
Yeah.
Tipanagos?
Yeah, I do. Or when they disguised I can't remember which side did it, but they disguised themselves as Indians.
Yeah.
And attacked. Yeah, that was a good one. That was old, what was his name? The Avenging Angel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. The Avenging Angel of the Mormon Church.
Yeah.
Is the title. Episode 20.
Nice.
Also, I don't think we actually mentioned this. I think we've mentioned it, but we haven't done an episode. Osaka Castle burned to the ground.
Oh, okay. So
the Imperial forces end the shogunate.
Yeah, me and Ross sort of briefly talked about the end of the shogunate in the episode about Pearl Harbor, because I just sort of did all of Imperial Japan real quick.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man. And that's what I said. We'll save that for another episode, because the whole Boshin War is fucking dope, man. That's when you got the real story of the Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
But the actual Last Samurai, he's a Frenchman, which kind of blows, but whatever.
It's alright.
Yeah.
He's gone and learnt karate. That's how you can unfrench yourself.
That is how you unfrench yourself.
Congratulations on unfrenching yourself. So it's also the first Groundhog Day, 1887.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like where they decide whether spring's going ahead.
Yeah, when they let the fucking fellow come on up.
It's also the first Groundhog Day.
Oh.
So when they decide whether it's the first day of spring or not.
Good little fella. Good little fella. Great movie by Bill Murray.
End of the Victorian era with Queen Victoria's funeral.
Is it really?
This is when like the whole world went into mourning. Everyone wore suits everywhere.
Yeah, everyone wore black for ages and shit. God damn.
And also the end of the Battle of Stalingrad.
Ooh.
City named after episode 3, Stalin the Bellend. I kill a communist for fun.
Especially a drunk one, because he was a big fucking drunk.
And it's the so that's the end, and again another finishing point.
Yeah.
Of the Battle of Stalingrad, which is one of the massive
biggest
crazy battles.
Yeah.
And Nazis actually fucking, I think, just retreated. Whatever was left surrendered.
Yeah, that was a huge battle, old Stalingrad.
And another little Soviet one I'm going to throw in because I do love a conspiracy.
Go on.
The Dyatlov Pass incident in the Ural Mountains.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think I know this one. Go on.
That pass, I can't remember what it's called. I think Dyatlov Pass. Ural or Dyatlov, I couldn't remember. But it's the Ural Mountains, Dyatlov Pass. 9 hikers from the local university, I think it was like a hiking team.
Yeah.
Go up there, and for some reason at night, cut their way out of their tent. Try and run away in their pyjamas, even though it's like crazy low temperatures, minus 30s.
Yeah, I do know this one.
6 of them froze to death in a river. 2 had died from chest trauma.
Ooh.
1 died from a fractured skull.
Ooh.
But all of them had injuries, including missing parts, missing tongues, eyebrows.
God damn. Eyebrows?
Yeah. And then they just closed the whole thing for 3 years.
God damn.
Can't go to their mountains.
That's portals, bruv. Someone's opening portals.
Yeah.
You know
Soviets put it down to compelling natural forces.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Portals, bruv. That sounds like portals into hell, geezer.
Yeah.
That's some stranger things going on up in Russia.
Proper strangest thing.
Ooh.
Mount Ural. So that isn't solved. That's a good conspiracy to Google.
That's a good spooky one, isn't it?
Get on Reddit or something. Start your little page up. What can you tell me about their mountains?
Is this? So that happened on this date?
Yeah, February 1st they set out. February 2nd they the night of.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that is a spooky one, bruv.
That's a spoopy.
Innit?
Doopy.
Well, whenever we run out of history,
we'll do spoopy.
We'll do spoopy.
You can do makeup tutorials. I do spoopy in the background while I dance. But we have to fit it into a 30-second burst because the next generation's attention span has been irreparably damaged.
At that point, we'll be on TikTok, and that'll be disgusting.
Yeah, but that's like the retirement of a failed podcaster. Yeah, ice cream is yummy. Ice cream is yummy. Come on, guys. I gotta feed my cat here, guys.
I gotta feed my tiny dog.
Also, I've come round on tiny dogs. Since you got a tiny dog.
Yeah.
Loving tiny dogs now.
Oh, see, I've never had a tiny dog before, but I've never not liked them. But they are fantastic.
I always just thought it was lame.
Yeah.
But now I see them up close, it's nice.
Well, she's not exactly tiny, is she? She's still a puppy as well.
Yeah, it's not freaky tiny.
No, it's not like
Chihuahua. Meant to
Chihuahua.
be small.
No. It's a good, perfect hot water bottle.
Isn't it? You could put it in a pot, you could have a kangaroo sap.
Yeah.
It wouldn't stretch your clothes out.
Before she used to walk on her leash, I used to carry her around in my coat.
Imagine how many you could have in a bigger house.
Oh, so many.
Loads of.
I've seen some on Instagrams with 9, bruv.
Mm.
They all live together. They're all nutters.
Kardashian puppies, they got. That's TikTok gold.
Yeah, it is TikTok gold, isn't it, bro? It's absolute TikTok gold.
9 miniature dogs is TikTok gold, bro. That's a retirement plan right there. You heard it here first.
What else is going on in the year 1690? You got anything going on in the world?
It's basically a pretty pivotal year.
Yeah, go on.
It's like the English and the Dutch and the French are all having dust-ups everywhere.
That's
including
right.
the east coast of America.
Yeah, so it's all kicking off. William Kidd's involved sort of in all of that shit going on.
Because is he British? Is he? Is he French?
He's British, yeah, he's British.
Yeah, so there's like a change of everything. Like Scotland signed over laws.
Yeah.
England signed over kings. William's obviously taken over.
That's right. James is gone, right?
Yeah, James II's gone, and then they're clearing out house. Anyone
is
that
it William of
him.
Orange, isn't it?
Yeah, but 1690 they forgive everyone.
Oh, really?
They're right. It's like it's over with now.
Ah.
But then there's little resurgences.
Of course, little rebellions and shit like that. So it's sneaky man's time, and everyone's wearing ruffles, isn't they? Really?
Yeah, it's like ruffs, like piggy tails.
Yeah, that's it.
Big socks up to you, like Captain Hook times.
Yeah, proper Captain Hook times.
Full on Captain Hook times, actually.
High socks.
1690 is
ruffles. Chavy's wearing wigs yet with big feather hats.
Yeah.
Powdered wigs and shit for sure,
it's
right?
all that. So, like, Google a painting of the Battle of Quebec. There's a good painting.
Okay.
And they're like pirate as fuck then.
Oh, are they?
Look at these pirates, dog.
Oh, shit, no, this is... Everyone's dressed
This
like
is
Captain Morgan, the rum bottle.
Yeah. Fancy dressed pirates.
Yeah, this is fancy. Everyone's literally dressed like Captain Hook, bruv.
This is the perfect time.
This is the perfect time. Also, you know, as soon as this is a pirate episode, you know, Captain Morgan is in the rum.
Yeah.
Actual geezer.
Yeah?
Top chavvy. Pretty much
way.
a pirate king. We'll do an episode on him one day. Welshman.
Sick. Yeah, there's a lot of Welsh pirates.
Yeah, there is.
There's Blackbeard Welsh as well.
I'm not sure.
It
might be.
That's a good pirate.
He is a good pirate.
But
We'll do
probably a
him
good
eventually.
Welshman.
We'll do him eventually. We're
But
doing
if you
Captain William Kidd, and there's homie, slash not homie, John Culliford this week. But we'll eventually do Blackbeard for sure. That'd be a good one. And we'll do this Captain Morgan as well. I was flabbergasted when I found out he was a real legit pirate. And then I found out why they probably chose him, because he's an absolute Donny, and yeah, it's a fucking good one to have.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that it's a real guy.
Yeah.
It's not like the fucking Coca-Cola polar bears.
No. It's not like the Coca-Cola. It's more like the Colonel.
Yeah, it's more like the Colonel.
It's not Ronald McDonald, bruv. It's not Ronald McDonald out here.
Oh, you need legit like papers. Like you got to be either a colonel
or a captain.
or a captain.
Yeah.
Set it all out. General Sal's chicken.
General Sal's chicken.
He was a general.
There
It's
you
all
go.
like you got to put a word in front of your name.
Yeah, that's it. You can't just be Ronald.
You got to earn that as well. You got to earn one of them words.
Yeah, that's it.
And then you're
Minted.
sorted.
That's it.
For frozen style deep fried food.
And of course, the king's the king. You know what I mean? He doesn't need much more of a title. He's the king.
That's pretty. Yeah, it's old school military, and it pirate times.
Yeah.
Still ride out back then. Still have ships in it.
But yeah, so this is a pretty fucking nifty time then. Everyone's actually dressed like Captain Hook.
Yeah, so that battle I mentioned as well in October.
Yeah.
The painting. What was it? But it's like there's a Battle of the Boyne as well. I mention this every episode I can. I love it. Going to watch the drums and the pipes and that. But there's also the Battle of Quebec.
Yeah.
And then there's the Massachusetts Bay Colony.
Yeah.
Is getting attacked by the French.
Oh yeah. So
it's
all
like an English colony.
Yeah.
But they're like between kings as well. It's like all up in the air.
It's all like the Beaver Wars and shit.
Yeah. It's like what's his name? Oh no, it won't be that.
It's literally like that episode, the Iroquois tribal episode we did, isn't it?
Yeah, true. I think some of the tribes do come up from that one. The Mohawks and the other one.
Yeah, that's
Iroquois.
it. So it's literally the Iroquois.
We've
done an episode on this. Pretty much, we cover this region in that episode, and that's all kicking off in North America. Everyone's still got muskets. No one's got any sort of repeaters or fucking.
What's his name? Time then.
Who?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
What, the Revenant
Todd
geezer?
Glass or Ron Glass?
I don't think
John Glass.
Todd Glass. I don't think it's quite Todd Glass yet. Not quite yet. I think he's more 1700s. I think. It's like this as well. Today's episode, even though it's pirates, it's not particularly the great golden age of piracy. Like we mentioned, the Blackbeards and stuff like that. This is like the kick-off of the golden age of piracy.
Yeah, this like real pirates have got the dirty gear on. Yeah, they're wearing in that photo.
Yeah, that's like, it. That's exactly
Captain Morgan has seen a thing or two by the end of the glory days.
Yeah, that's it.
His shit looked like shiny.
And it's even like, so to put it into context, it was 1690, isn't it? That his ship gets nicked. Well, only as well, it's not like what we think of pirates nowadays. Hasn't even been around by that long. Like 1625, is around pretty much when the term buccaneers came about.
Yeah.
And you think of buccaneers, you think of just that means a pirate, another fancy name.
Like the giant saber swords.
Yeah, that's
and like
it.
A curly moustache.
But what a buccaneer actually was, it was like a term for someone who smoked pig a certain way on an island.
Oh shit!
Yeah, in the Caribbean.
Buccaning.
I don't know.
Buccaning them pigs, boy.
I don't know what.
There's some buccaneers.
I don't know the actual term for the smoking, but yeah, that's where it comes from. And like, it was a bunch of French dudes who lived on an island and liked to smoke pork. And then I can't remember if it was the Spanish or the actual French authorities turned up and was like, "Fucking quit.
Stop eating pig smoking, motherfuckers.
This is not cool. Actually, it's haram, and we need you to stop." They didn't say haram, but they just they didn't want them doing it.
Yeah.
And so they sort of like rooted them all off the island, and then they became buccaneers as we know them as pirates.
Shit.
Yeah, bro.
Just full on land grab.
Yeah, just a full on. So 1625 is when that happened.
Pig cookers. Why is it synonymous then?
What do you mean?
They would have spread it. Oh well, yeah. They would call them pirates now.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. So now it's more pirates.
So these are like the pirate Illuminati, the original founders.
The original founders. They're just a bunch of fucking dudes
got driven off for cooking too much pork.
That's it. They're just a bunch of dudes who like to barbecue.
They're making the bacon.
And by the time this goes, I think Captain William Kidd, because he's quite an old geezer by this point. I think he's born quite close to that 1625 as well. Actually, I'll get onto him now. Right, here's the thing as well about William Kidd. You hear that in Captain Kidd. You know the name Captain Kidd. You generally think pirate, don't you?
Yeah.
He's kind of like the most like reluctant pirate.
So you just
ever.
like Han Solo,
no,
or the
not
guy
quite.
from Serenity.
No,
They're
not
just
quite.
falling into it every time. Like, God, ram.
Oh no!
Start pulling me back in.
I reckon he tried to resist crossing the line as long as he could. So I don't think it is that. I think he was like forced into it.
He's trying to go straight, and then he's like, you know what? Fuck all you.
I think he's always trying to be straight, and pirates just kept fucking him over, and he got lumped in with them.
Yeah, true.
That's
like
genuinely...
when you say, if you argue with an idiot, you're both idiots.
Yeah. You
it's like he's been fighting pirates so long, like he's into all that pirate fighting.
Yeah.
He's
that's
a pirate. They'll fight each other.
That's how I pretty much see it as it went down. And I think as well, it's a great fucking movie idea. Sort of like a Million Ways to Die in the West, but just how you become a pirate.
Oh, nice.
And like just all the accidental ways that you accidentally could end up a pirate.
Yeah, people are just like walking off planks, they're spinning on a shipbuilding site, falling onto boats and that.
Yeah.
You
end up going off in the wrong
routine.
ship. That's it. You're out fucking at sea and you're starving or you're dying of scurvy and you nick an orange off of a Spanish island. Now you're a fucking pirate. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, right. Yeah, you're getting hit with small, like, petty crimes.
Yeah, that's it.
You moved product from here to here.
Yeah.
You moved it across borders.
Now you're a pirate,
yeah,
bro.
it's a €20 like tax.
20 Royale.
Yeah,
I think, or guineas. They had guineas back then, didn't they? It's basically like a £2.50 coin. Pretty dope.
Not bad.
Isn't it?
Would be better if it was about tree fishing.
So Kidd was born, like I said, sort of close to 1625, but not that close actually. I lied. He was born about 1654.
Yeah.
In Dundee.
I was thinking, how old was he by the time he got round to fucking this?
1654 he was born.
54.
In Dundee in Scotland. Scottish geezer.
Oh, nice.
A nice Scottish pirate.
Yeah, they're usually Celts. Imagine how hard it is to sail in England, bro. It's all fucked out there.
Right. Also, if he's Scottish and you say he's Celt, potentially, right, also means potentially he's ginger. He shouldn't be allowed on the boat, should he?
Maybe that's what was so bad luck about it. The pirate started chatting shit 'cause he was trying to go so straight.
Oh, shit.
Eat grasses. No gingers on the boat.
So he was born in 1654 to John Kidd and Bessie Basshart. By 1659, he's the only young brother, and his pa dies.
Mm.
And we not only know this because his dad left him a retired sailor's pension.
Let's have a post-it that says, "I'm just going to the chateau."
Just heading over to Ireland. Be
Fuck,
right
having
back.
a ginger kiss.
But no, he was a sailor as well. And we know this, of course, because he ended up, after he died, leaving a sailor's pension.
Oh, right.
So it weren't a lot for young kid growing up. Single mother, widowed, sailor's pension.
Better than a paper round, boy.
It is better than a paper round. But he's probably got a paper round at quite a young age, to be fair, Rob.
Bit of a grafter.
Some people reckon he, started sailing quite quick, because it's just where he was.
He just had graftism.
He had the full graftism, and he was just around all the fucking salty sea dogs all the time, bruv.
Oh yeah, true. They were just pulling in. Like, you wouldn't fucking believe how hard it is to sail in the North Sea.
Yeah.
I do it all the time anyway.
And they're just
6 whiskies, please.
and he's only 9, bro.
Yeah.
Asking for 6 whiskies.
Yeah, where are your friends?
Hey, he probably started off as a little Master Bates the cabin boy, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Might have to been a fucking
Do
jerker.
you know that that whole myth about Captain Pugwash? And they're like,
yeah, it's all euphemisms.
Yeah. I found out. So I was looking into this because I ended up just thinking about it after writing this, and then I was like, oh, let me look how true that is. I want to find out the actual character's name. It's all a complete myth, bruv.
Is it just made up?
It's just made up, and
so it's like one of them things where it's like it's not quite a joke.
Yeah.
But if I put it in a chain email.
Yeah. That's it. It's
His name is like, look at the one with the stoner eyes. Tag your friend.
It started off in newspapers back in the day, and apparently it tortured the original author of Captain Pugwash.
I thought it wasn't a real thing. Or none of the names are real.
No, none of the names are real,
but none of those names are real. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And it tortured the author. He fucking hated it because he made this friendly little kids thing.
Oh, I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, it's like
I thought it wasn't real.
No, it's like this kids show thing.
Oh, right.
And it was Captain Pugwash. I can't remember. It wasn't Master Bates, but he had a cabin boy. And everyone was like, it's got crude names. As he grew up, and oh yeah. Remember, the character was Master Bates. There was a Captain Willie or something. I can't remember. And then that's a whole myth that they had rude names. But it turns out it's just fucking bullshit.
They just made it up.
It's like tortured a poor author.
Implanted history that fails.
Yeah.
They try and convince us of shit.
Yeah,
Bernstein Bears and that.
Yeah,
they
or Russian US presidents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know
one of those ones. Little Illuminati slide.
They did it to this poor geezer, and all he did was try writing a fucking pirate book for kids.
Fucked him.
Rude,
I wonder what they really were trying to hide.
At the same time, what was going on in the world? Something to do with pirates. So we don't.
Fuck! I was about to go Eddie Bravo on that.
So kids' life at that point, when he's young and a teenager, we don't really see much because he's not really knocking about in records.
Yeah, he's just fucking out getting fingered by Master Bates.
And his name does pop up finally again in the mid 1680s. At this point, kid's in his early 30s.
Yeah, boy. It's like in cartoons.
Yeah.
Remember where you get attached to the kid in the first 15 minutes, and then for the rest of the film he's the full-grown character.
That's
just because of one boat trip.
It's exactly what's happened to him, brother. He's had that one boat trip.
That's where they got it from.
He's come back a geezer.
Everyone's dressed like the Beast as well with their fluffy shirts.
Yeah, they are.
And their button-downs.
Yeah, red, probably a lot of red going on.
Yeah.
By 30 he's an experienced seaman. Also another term which just writes itself every time. There's going to be a lot of seamen in this episode.
Yeah, and he's around to see Uranus. Remember the time when them seamans looked at Uranus?
So at that point, age of early 30s, Captain William Kidd. He wasn't a captain at this point, just William Kidd. Made his way to a tiny speck of land off the coast of Hispaniola in the Caribbean named the Isle of Vachi. And there he met a homie, a buddy,
Little friendly friend.
little friendly friend, who eventually will become his arch nemesis.
Oh no,
This geezer's name is Robert Culliford.
that's a shit pirate name, mate.
I think he sounds like he's got bad, like main antagonist vibes from Dragon Ball. Culliford.
Yeah, shit.
Isn't he?
He's like Broly but white.
Yeah, that's it. He's got mad fucking Dragon Ball vibes, bruv.
Who's the cabbage saying?
The cabbage saying Raditz.
And that's radishes.
Kakarot? No, that's carrot.
Carrots.
Vegeta is vegetables.
That's because he's the best.
Prince, yeah.
He's got the worst hairline, but he can fight the best.
But yeah, Robert Culliford. He hangs out with him, and they start vibing together. They start hanging out. Culliford's a sailor from Cornwall, and the duo stuck up a friendship as they were both looking for work on a vessel.
Here's a good fucking last.
Go on.
Like first and last from earlier I was saying. I just remembered one.
Yeah.
1690 is the last French attack on English soil.
Is it really?
Other than like colonies held in France and
Yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that.
of
But I
course.
think even there.
No, it's not. Definitely not.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it might be, because this happens before 1690. Yeah, perhaps. So, these two chavies, they're knocking around Isle of Vichy, and they're looking for work, and they end up finding it upon a ship called the Santa Rosa. It's owned by a French privateer, captained by Jean Fantal, that's come into port to recruit crew. Here's the thing, privateer as well back then. Different terms. Is I think comparisons you can to make to modern day, right? So a privateer is like you've got a letter from the government.
Oh, you pay tax on it and they're taking a punt.
That's it, and you can like rob any ship you want or enemies of the states ship.
You can just make it up because you're in international waters.
Yeah, but not really make it up. You have to. So if you're like,
You have to take their paperwork.
If
We're
you're-
rated for pinks.
you do have to pay. You do have to take paperwork. That's true. But like, say you're a privateer for the British Navy.
If you see a privateer from Holland, you have to get him.
If you're at war with Holland, yeah,
Yeah.
you're allowed to get him, or
Sick.
France, or something like that. You're allowed to go
Sick.
nab them.
No wonder they had so much treasure.
Yeah,
I mean, all these ships trying to sail treasure to America.
yeah, and
And they're
like
just like,
trade
wait a
and stuff
minute.
like that.
sick.
So that was being a privateer. Now, if you were a pirate, you just robbed anyone you wanted.
Yeah.
That's like raising the black flag. You just fucking all
Oh,
out
right,
there
you don't
wilding.
know- oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
That's why the Union Jacks are Jolly Roger. We live under, like,
yeah,
naval law.
yeah. It's
Said it a
essentially is
few
another
times.
Jolly Roger. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like, being a privateer and being a pirate, I think the modern equivalent is like being in a private military company. It's a privateer. Being a terrorist, being a pirate.
Yeah, shit. Same shit.
It's the same shit, isn't it?
Except from the pirates are much cooler.
Yeah, definitely way cooler.
You'd rather be a pirate, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, I think there's more rum, isn't there, than being
Think
a
how
pirate.
old that Chris got. Is it Chris Kidd? No. Captain
William
Kidd.
Kidd. Yeah, William Kidd.
William Kidd.
Yeah, he didn't get that old, bruv.
No?
No, not too old.
Oh, no, yeah, that was a mistake from earlier, isn't it? You're like, yeah, he was born in 1530. You know, like, wait a minute, it's 212.
I mean, he probably got older than most Mujahideen, bruv.
Yeah, you know.
Saying that. You know what I mean? Apart from the top brass.
He
See,
probably got bummed as much. If he was good at dancing.
He might have got
On a
bumped
boat
out
alone
on these
there, innit?
ships, come on.
The sea's like a desert as well.
There's a lot of gay pirates, bruv.
Yeah.
I think Blackbeard did a little bit of bumming.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And sheep shagging.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. This probably Culliford did too. He's from Cornwall. It's pretty close off.
Spit roasting pigs. Looking up Uranus with the other seamen.
So, these geezers, they got a ship on board a French privateer ship, captained by Jean Fantal. It wasn't an ideal position, obviously, because it's fucking French.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's a French ship. An English Scotsman and an Englishman on a French ship. Sounds like a bad joke, bruv.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, the smell alone would put you off, wouldn't it?
I think they're pretty much, like, done with the beef now as well, aren't they? Over all the politics.
At this point, they are done with the beef.
But imagine the banter. The banter's still going to this day, and that was quite recent to them.
It's true. But it would stink, wouldn't it, bruv? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
And not to mention the French attitude. You're stuck on a boat with chavies with the French attitude.
Oh, ruined.
It fucking ruin
Yeah,
any sailing
like,
holiday.
yeah, especially if you're getting annoyed and that.
Yeah.
Like, because them ships was wobbling, bruv.
Yeah.
Imagine putting down your cuppa, and next thing you know, like, you tip, like, 25 degrees and it fucking slides off.
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
just looking around like, I'm mad for no reason. And the French guy looks at you like you're a cunt. Just ruined the day. So they just look down their nose sort of
Yeah,
style.
that's it.
Or a little head wobble like a,
Or
like
you
a
could feel
model.
all annoyed.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah.
Lolo.
So fuck that job. Fuck that job in the first place, bro. You don't want to be on board with French people.
But I think people respected them because they invented tights. Men wearing tights are from France.
The long socks and shit.
And this was like, yeah, this was the new thing.
That was them. And here's the thing as well. Kid's the only Scottish chavvy on the boat, so he's probably double hating because it's just Scott. It's just he's the only Scotsman, and he's alongside like a dozen other Englishmen with these Frenchmen.
Yeah,
So he's got a few of the boys there, but he is the only Scotsman.
Yeah, true.
And they're pretty angry dudes anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. It balances out the Frenchness. There's aggressive and passive aggressive. And together they're like yin and yang of the ship. So their ship don't wobble. No one's tea gets dropped.
No, that's it. That's it.
They're always walking at different parts at different points, outweighing it.
They couldn't find enough Englishmen to balance out like the anger, so they just found one Scotsman and were like, oh, that's like 5 Englishmen. What are you on about? So obviously beggars can't be choosers at this time. Looking for work out in the fucking living on islands and shit. So he jumps in with these French chavvies.
It's like the creator character. Imagine a game where you could choose like red team, blue team, or creator character.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, fuck that, I'm creating my own character.
Yeah,
I'm going to have the red coat with the fucking blue guy's hat and a big chain. And I'm going to customise it with an earring.
Even though he was working for this French privateer guy, like, all the maritime nations at this point were at peace. At this very point before it kicked off.
So it was like a Mexican standoff out there.
Well, it was just like no one knew what to... So work was scarce, so they just fucking went for it.
Let's
just go work with some French people. And obviously piracy is always an option, but no one's trying to turn pirate yet.
Or you could go fucking raid islands.
You could, yeah.
Imagine selling coconut water back then. Get in the jump on Prime. You could be a fucking multi-trillionaire.
We should go back. That's one thing we should do.
That's what we're going to do with the time machine.
Yeah, go back.
I'm going to move Jesus' stone away and then straight to Prime.
So, though things were quiet at the time, there were all rumblings of a war, right? And France and Holland, the Netherlands, ended up kicking off together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
William of Orange, isn't it?
That's coming around. Yeah, that's it. So France and the Netherlands, they're kicking off, and William Kidd decides, all right, I guess the Santa Rosa is going to be looking up for action, and they all go out sailing looking for Dutch ships on board this French privateering ship. They run into a French fleet led by Admiral Jean-Baptiste de Casse. And like them, the fleet was looking to cause some trouble for the Dutch. So Kidd's ship joined them as they sailed to Suriname on the northern coast of South America, which back then was called Dutch Guiana.
Nice. I think there's Guyana. No, I can't remember now. No, I'm thinking of Gurama.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I've got that in a pre-workout, boy. I've been to Gurama.
On the way to Dutch Guiana, they stumble upon a big juicy target. Nice little cargo-laden vessel coming from Havana. Here's a problem, though.
Coming from Cabana.
The ship wasn't Dutch. It was Spanish.
Fuck the Spanish, though.
Well,
we've got it in us to just fight them. Might as well pirate them.
Here's the thing, right?
If you're in a ship fight, you do the Spanish first, then spin straight round on the French.
Even though I compared... Well, actually, this is the same metaphor today. Is when I compared the only... like the PMCs and the terrorists to pirates and privateers, just like the PMCs and terrorists, there's a shade of grey, bruv, where it's really easy.
The little go-betweens, like a CIA guy.
Yeah, that's it. Little go-betweens, bruv.
The skiffs.
So it can get hazy with the little fucking lines, bruv. So the French really wanted the fucking prize. They wanted all the loot on their Spanish ship because they could tell it was heavy in the water.
Treasure is in their like piracy blood.
It's just in their blood, bruv.
They're fully inventing pirates, so why wouldn't they have treasure?
They're on the waters. They want treasure. You're on a boat.
So
you want
basically,
treasure.
kids' birthday parties are nearly 100% accurate. Do you know what I mean? Stripy tops, funky jacket, big hat.
Yeah, not far off, bruv. Not far off.
I don't know why they're all like. Well, maybe there was a lot of amputees. One
Yeah, no
eye,
doubt.
one leg, one hand.
The eye patch is actually to get you would have it to help you stay accumulated to the dark. Yeah. That was actually the reason of the eye patch.
Yeah, so I read that somewhere. Someone else did it.
Yeah, you could go under deck, and you take your eye patch off, and you can accumulate.
Eskimos
did it too.
Because it's so bright in the fucking daylight.
Yeah, they had those dope shades, didn't they?
Mm.
They have those like Kanye West sunglasses.
Just like one zip.
Yeah.
They're sick little ones.
They are sick little ones.
And they invented kayaks.
Good on Eskimos.
Imagine that, kayaking in like a seal leather.
Yeah.
With your little tiny glasses on.
Against the little fucking Cyclops shades.
That's like the extreme sports version of like the Mongol with the eagle. Do you know that picture where you're like, I wish I was that guy. So I wouldn't mind if I was like a X Games chavvy to be a Eskimo.
Inuit, we should say.
Inuit.
So yeah, they found this Spanish ship, but they're going to find some loopholes. They're going to take it. They're going to fucking let's get it. We don't care if it's not Dutch.
We'll bump into them accidentally on purpose.
Yeah, that's it. Here's the thing: only the admiral's ship, so not the ship that William's on, but they met in with this Jean Baptiste guy. Only his ship is technically allowed to take the Spanish ship without anyone getting in trouble.
Okay.
But here's the thing: if they
claim piracy,
if the admiral's ship goes aboard and takes it, who's to say that the treasure afterwards doesn't somehow end up in all the other ships' cargo as well?
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
A little spread out.
They got to help it carry it. So here's the thing, like, the admiral's ship did all the work, but all the other ships who were with the admiral's ships, they just so happened to surround, watch, and point their guns at the other ship while this is going on. Didn't fire anything.
It just stood them up.
Yeah.
So they didn't actually engage them, though?
No. The admiral's ship did, but all the other ships sort of just sat there.
They were just like the big guys.
Yeah.
When a little like Joe Pesci walks into the room.
So after that, the Santa Rose, the foot crew of the Santa Rose, which William Kidd was on, they abandoned their former vessel and they upgraded to the far faster and better armoured Spanish ship, and they continued on to Dutch Guiana. When they got there, there was like fuckloads of man of wars and fuckloads of Dutch warships in the harbour waiting for them all, and they got fucked up.
Oh shit!
They got wrecked. So the Admiral, William Kidd, and all these Frenchmen.
So you're saying they actually floated around on barrels and that, and ended up on desert islands? These fucking pirates are real.
So yeah, they got fucked up. So they jumped on their boats and they sails between their legs and they fucked off. They weren't having none of this battle. They got out of there.
Oh, it didn't actually wreck.
No, they didn't.
They just got wrecked with an X.
Yeah, with an X. They got absolutely hammered, so they fucked off. And by July 1688, the fleet are sort of trying to decide their next move. Like, where can we go now? But here's the thing: some news hit it, bruv. England have declared war on France.
Oh shit! So it's all up in the air.
In fact, pretty much
the French might be coming to pirate you though. And you just got all the Spanish shit.
That's it. And every European maritime power have pretty much declared war on France.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All v France.
And William Kidd was on this French ship.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, bruv. So this is creating an awkward situation for William Kidd. This does an Englishman.
Yeah, it's all a little bit awkward, bro.
They were on this French privateering ship, like, fucking hell.
But how are they getting letters and that?
They're
how
just
far
finding
out to sea did they really go?
They're probably not getting letters. They're probably finding out at fucking ports and shit.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because all this news spreads.
Yeah, that's it. And you got to get your boat fucking debarnacled and shit like that. So they're finding out in ports and things like that.
True.
And like the French seemed all a little bit blasé about it. They thought, look, I know we got, because they're French, obviously, they're going to be blasé. And like, they thought, okay, we've got these English geezers on board, but surely the promise of loot and cash and money is going to keep them on side.
But you can't buy old Kid.
Well, you can't buy fucking any Britishman because really, all the British on this ship were full on England, bro.
Proper gammoning.
Proper gammoning out. England, bro. And once the war had started, the fleet, which these boys were a part of, decided to attack the island of St. Christopher, which is actually nowadays called St. Kitts. Back then...
St. Kitts?
St. Kitts, as in William Kidd.
Yes.
Back then, it was jointly owned by the French and the English, and this French fleet launched a full-on invasion of the island. And when they docked up and went ashore onto the island, Jean Baptiste, he left a bunch of lads back at the boats to keep a hold of it.
Mm.
This has included William Kidd and all the English sailors.
Oh shit! Mutiny.
And they stuck together, bruv. All the English guys, they all sort of generally stuck together anyway.
Prison ganged up.
That's it. And once all the land troops were out of sight and the tide was out, Kidd gave the signal to strike, and they all fucking pull out their daggers. They all kill the fucking French who was left behind with them as well, and they jack the admiral's boat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, bruv. They jack the admiral's boat, and then they sail off. They sail off in their stolen ship from a French fleet, and they head for the neighbouring British Isle of Nevis. And here they receive a hero's welcome and are invited to get drunk with the governor of the island.
Oh, sick.
And this is the first time in William Kidd's life where he gets introduced as Captain William Kidd.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, bruv.
That's a good one.
That's a good little way to get your own ship and become a captain.
First treasure, stolen ship.
Yeah, bruv.
What a fucking pirate move, bruv.
It's a big one, isn't it?
And he weren't even trying.
And back then, at this point, he's probably, because he's at war with France, he's technically not a pirate. He just got a privateer contract like that, bruv.
Yeah, straight up going private.
You know what I mean?
Straight up getting turkey teeth, boy.
But he got PMC'd straight away. By December 1688, it was now official. The ship that Kidd had stolen was renamed after, according to the naming process, they said that they named it after the new King of England, William of Orange.
Mm.
But his name also just happened to be William Kidd.
Nice. That's got to be sailing bad luck or something.
What do you mean?
There's so many superstitions about boats.
Well,
imagine naming a boat after yourself.
He didn't get named it. Apparently the governor named it.
Oh, okay.
The Blessed William.
Blessed Will.
It's not a bad ship name, is it? The Blessed
Bishop
Will,
of the Sea.
And he was appointed the new captain of the Blessed William. They joined a small fleet commanded by the local governor, Colonel Christopher Codrington. By Christmas, the fleet was joined by another privateer, Captain Hewards, and together they led an assault on the French island of Maracalance as a revenge attack for the attack on St. Christopher.
It's taking over whole islands, privateering.
They're just going full privateering, just snatching whole islands off of people, bruv. 1869, Kidd locked horns with his former running mates, so the French chavies who he used to be aboard with.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bruv. And they mounted a successful rescue of some English troops who had been taken prisoner by them. General Hudson himself, as in Hudson River geezer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was very complimentary of Kidd's skills in naval warfare. Later writing that Kidd was with me in 2 engagements against the French and fought as well as any man I ever saw back in the English Isles.
Proper sword fighter, yeah.
Proper fucking...
Proper Orlando Bloom in Pirates of the Caribbean,
yeah,
bro.
bruv. He's full Orlando. So during all of this privateering time, Captain Kidd's hailed a hero. He's feasted at banquets. It seemed like he was sort of like the man of the hour, bruv. But there was one group who weren't particularly thrilled with him at this time.
The OG Chinese triad pirates.
His own men.
Oh shit! Jealous.
They
can't get laid by saying I work on the William.
Well, I'm
one of William's seamen.
Yeah, you can't.
William, go look at Uranus.
Being William Seaman wasn't handing out no pussy, bruv. No credit to it. Poor chavies. They weren't happy with him. And really, because risking their names for the English risking their lives for the English army, it's not really what they signed up for, bruv.
Yeah, signed up to risk it for the Navy, I'm sure.
You know what I mean? Well, yeah, you know what I mean. They weren't up for that. They didn't want to fucking fight for England.
Yeah.
They just
What do you think private means? I'm going to go and use this ill-gotten gains and become American.
And yeah,
or Caribbean. I'm going to make everything straight away.
His crew, nevertheless, his crew weren't happy. By that point, our date in history, February 2nd, 1690, they made it clear to Kidd
that you could see Uranus.
that they don't want to go pirating French, they want to go pirating.
Yeah.
French,
like,
Spanish, Dutch, countrymen, they'll fucking take it anyone's, bruv. They want anyone's shit.
They're like, did you see the fucking treasure? Did you pick up all them necklaces and they're all hanging off your fingers? Did you fucking feel that, bruv? Don't you want a fucking bit of that? And everyone's like, piracy.
Kidd refused. He weren't down for it. So his old buddy, Robert Culliford, he persuaded the men to mutiny. Captain Kidd, sailing away on the Blessed William during the night.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Named after Blessed William.
That's it, and they leave William on an island and sail the fuck off.
They fucking tried to do the marry on him.
Here's the thing, Robert Culliford doesn't even get named the captain after that. Some other
mutiny him as well, because they're so pirated up.
No, the pirates elect William Mason as captain.
Oh, Mason.
Culliford then sails with the pirates through the Caribbean. They're sacking ships and attacking towns. They're going full pirate, bruv, like you said. They're
just
living it up.
So hyped up.
Yeah.
Putting knives and forks in the cannons and that.
Proper.
Someone comes out from below deck like, don't think I'm a cunt or nothing, but I've just made something you can tape to your head. Watch this. If I get one, it's going to proper help.
I know I look like a prick, but trust me, bruv. It's easier to aim a musket too.
Put a big feather in your hat and you can hide the eye patch from everyone.
They end up...
distract them with an earring.
Look what I can hide in this peg leg, lads. So all these pirates, they end up going to New York to sell their booty. Mason is actually granted... So Captain Mason is actually granted a letter of marque by Jacob Leisler. He comes up in the story later, Jacob Leisler. At that point, he's the acting governor of New York. And Culliford accompanied the pirates as they ransacked and laid waste to French-Canadian towns. The pirates also captured a French frigate named L'Espérance. Mason granted this ship to Culliford, who renamed it the Horny Frigate. And that's Culliford's first pirate command.
Yeah, boy, that's proper piratey.
Yeah, innit?
The Horny Frigate.
However, the pirates lost most of their booty when their two catchers they sent to bring their wealth to New York fell into the hands of French privateers.
Oh, no.
Yeah, bro.
Don't put your booty in there someone else's hands.
The disappointed Culliford returned to New York with Mason, where they returned aboard a single ship. So they lost their but two ships.
Fuck, did they get their very treasure?
Nah, but they got a new ship, which is called the Jacob. It's another captured French vessel, so I'm guessing it's quite a big one if they traded their two ships in for it.
Oh, they swapped it out. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant they only come back with one. They left with two and come back with one.
They did leave with two and come back with one, but a different one.
They were up for it. I thought you meant one got killed.
Oh, I'm thinking they were up for it. Maybe not. I don't know.
You're going to fucking trade me right now. Everybody on my ship.
So they turned back up into New York. But then they set sail by December 1690. Culliford served as captain's quartermaster, one of two quartermasters aboard the Jacob. And that's what Culliford, old William Kidd's nemesis, is up to. During that time, William Kidd, he's found himself fucking not only bereaved of his ship, bruv, but all of his share of the previous plunder they had.
Oh, fuck.
He's left and he's skint, bruv.
What's he going to do?
He's penniless, he's shipless, but his reputation is still in good enough standing in the Caribbean. So
borrow a ship.
Well, he might get loaned one. Governor Codrington hired him to command one of his privateers in the war with France.
Nice.
So he just gets a job privateering, bruv.
Sweet.
He's
Fuck
that
a
cushy.
ship. Look, I've got a ship.
Yeah.
Come work for me.
That's it.
Dental.
You got it
insurance.
all. You'll be signed up.
You're private now.
Privateering. But this is what I'm saying. We all think William Kidd as a pirate, but it's already pointed out he don't want a pirate, bruv.
No.
He's only taking the privateering contract. Otherwise, he would have gone off with Culliford and the boys, started sailing on Jacobs.
Yeah, true. He's still clean in his soul.
You know what I mean?
He's still having buck dreams.
He is still having buck dreams. No wolf dreams for him. After a year of service in the privateering in the war against France, 1691, Kidd was rewarded with his own ship, a modest 16-gun sloop they captured from the French, which was renamed the Antigua.
Nice.
Now that he was
Antigua.
Captain Kidd again, he could travel at his leisure once more. His hatred for Culliford and the rest of the mutineers still burned in his heart. So when he received word that the Blessed William had been spotted in New York City, he weighed anchor and set sail for revenge.
It's going to get him. He's proper villain in one out. Pencil moustache that's like long like a knife. Yeah.
Upon arrival in New York, Kidd discovered that he had missed his former ship by a few months. Because like I said, Culliford had
takes
left.
time to get around.
It does, and Culliford had left December 1690.
Damn it, I just missed him.
Just missed him.
He was just here 3 months ago. All right, boys, set sail.
It's a fucking long old time to just... And that probably is just missing him as well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's there for ages. Think how long it takes to carry all them like sacks and barrels onto a ship.
Yeah, definitely, bruv. But once again, he finds himself embroiled in someone else's conflict. So do you remember I mentioned earlier about that Leisler guy giving Culliford a fucking, like a privateering contract, basically? Well, the thing is, this Leisler geezer is actually someone who was a big part of a weird thing which happened in New York in its early history known as Leisler's Rebellion. Basically, back in 1689, a wealthy Protestant merchant and militiaman, Captain Jacob Leisler, took over part of the colony by force when he heard that English King James, who was Catholic, had been disposed of William of Orange himself,
Nice.
who was also a Protestant. So
Yeah,
Leisler was like,
Dutch,
okay, well, I guess as a Protestant, I'm taking control of this shit.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Leisler named himself acting governor, fully expecting the king to give him some fucking backing. But when the king found out, he was like, what the fuck, no, bruv. Who said that, geezer? Who even
I've got a whole bunch of land. It's full of fucking bears, mountain lions, and these really angry topless dudes.
Yeah, and the king was like, no, I'm not, like, what are you on about, bruv? What are you naming yourself governor? Like, who said you can do that, bruv?
Yeah. You ain't a fucking governor!
So, William obviously wasn't impressed, and he declares this Leisler geezer as a usurper. So that means Culliford's fucking...
Is he also
well
free meat on the street?
Yeah.
A pirate, a Spanish, or whatever could get him.
He's like anyone, because
he's extradited from the fucking...
That's it, bruv. And here's the thing, Captain Kidd actually arrived in New York at the same time as the new governor, Henry Slaughter, and his support troops, commanded by Colonel... that's
Henry S. Laughter.
But at the same time... that was the colonel. That was the colonel of the troops turning up. They turned up with the new governor. But yeah, they all arrive in New York at the same time, Captain Kidd as well. So the Chavies meant to get rid of this Leisler fella and Captain Kidd all rock up in New York same day.
Oh shit, like fucking cowboy film.
Yeah.
They all just come out of different alleyways and they're all at the same speed.
That's it. And obviously Leisler isn't in a hurry for a date with the gallows, so he barricades himself inside a fort. May 21st, 1691, since Kidd was knocking about, and he's got a few cannons to spare, the real governor asked him if he wouldn't mind terribly lending a hand. Kidd accepted, although this ended up being unnecessary, because once he had all the fucking big cannons at him, pointed at him, Leisler just surrendered.
Yeah.
He just fucking quit out. So after that as well, sort of, Captain Kidd became a huge fucking name in New York.
He's like the hero of the story.
He's like the hero of New York. He's best mates with the governor.
The ship and like blow it up. He just points the guns at him.
Just pointed the guns.
He's clean, bro.
That's it. And it just made him a hero of New York. And he became like the fucking toast of the town, bro. Like the absolute toast of the town. wealthy merchants are all particularly grateful to him. He's the guest of honour at so many banquets and shindigs and shit like that.
It's just fed through parties.
Yeah, that's it. He's just hanging
no
out.
tax.
Bruv, he ends up marrying Sarah Bradley Cox, who's meant to be thought of one of the most beautiful, desirable and wealthiest widows in New York at the time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Proper old school style.
Yeah, that's it.
Widow from New York.
And like, she obviously fucking got some dead old rich guy's bank.
100%.
And Captain Kidd fucking marries that chick, ends up having a couple of daughters with her and everything. He's living it up, bruv.
In a fact, I think it was America's, what's it called? Disparity between men and female has just like been overcome. Women for the first time have owned more property in America than men.
Really?
Not like LLCs, like private homes.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Then someone else is like through divorce.
Oh shit!
And then like you look into it and it's all like shit. They really are just snatching the life out of us.
Oh god damn, that's cruel. That's cruel.
They're taking it from up under you, boys.
Well, William Kidd did the opposite of that.
Yeah,
he went to New York and fucking married a rich chick and got all of her shit.
Yeah.
From going and being a privateer with fuck all. Literally having
like
your shit jacked.
But a guy's version of being a hot chick is having a big boat. Innit?
Pointing cannons at shit.
Not even cannons, just a deck where they can fucking read a magazine and sit in their sunglasses, and for some reason they're all over you.
So
you get a rich chick.
He ends up becoming like one of the richest and most respected men in New York at the time as well. So for the next few years, he's like content with living the life of a colonial patrician. He bought some land, had a couple of daughters, served as a respectable pillar of the community. He still kept the Antigua as well, though. Yeah. He still kept it, bruv. Had it ready for action, because England and France are still at war.
You don't know nothing else, bruv.
Well, he actually had a private...
He's a salty sea dog.
He had a private commission from the New York governor to attack French ships that got too close to their shores as well.
Oh, nice. He just had like a running little security job going on.
And Massachusetts even ended up hiring him.
They put him on a retainer.
And Massachusetts ended up hiring him for the same fucking contract as well. So he's living it up, bruv. Salty sea dog and land
there's no conflict. Yeah. I was thinking, wait, he could just send his own ships out to fight himself and they'd charge him for it.
But yeah, he's got it pretty cushy, bruv.
Yeah.
He's made it. He went to New York for revenge.
He's turned pro. He's not just private. He's turned pro.
No, that's it. And like I said, he went to New York for revenge, but he ended up fucking living up good, bruv.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Culliford.
He's on his way. He's 3 months behind.
Culliford's out. No, he's out parroting, isn't he? Culliford got away. He was 3 months ahead. Him and his fellow pirates eventually made their way to India.
Oh, the real one.
Yeah, the real India.
They found the passage.
They found the way. They land at Mangrove in 1692, where they robbed and abused the local population.
Pirating.
The Gujarati eventually captured Culliford and 17 of his comrades, and Culliford spends the next 4 years in a Gujarati prison.
Oh, fuck that, boy.
Yeah, back in the 1600s.
Snakes and that.
Back in the 1600s, bruv.
Yeah, there'd be loads more snakes.
A lot more snakes, bruv.
Loads more spiders.
A lot less anti-venom.
Yeah, shit.
A lot less anti-venom.
And more tigers. Tigers would probably see human as food still in that time period.
In a prison too. Locked up in a little bamboo hut.
That's the safest place to be from a tiger.
There were definitely no human rights acts either.
Yeah.
These chaffies probably won't get treated too right. Yeah.
Boxed and loafed, bitch.
Boxed, loafed and piss in your pants, bruv. Back in New York, though. This life, by 1695...
Piss in your pants, so he just run that through my head. I visualised it. He's got his little loaf, and he's like in a box pissing himself.
It sucked, bruv.
For years.
4 years in India, so it's hot as shit. And you got Delhi
sweating out. There's crocodiles about.
If someone gives you a curry and you're shitting it out your arsehole as well.
All you got is you just have a naan.
You just have a
Wouldn't
naan,
be
bruv.
a loaf.
That's better than a loaf, innit? A naan. A naan's good.
Yeah, I think the difference is they put yogurt in it.
Well, there you go. A naan's way better.
That's how you make that bread soft.
Yeah,
Same thing with, I think, whatever the Mexican one is.
tortillas.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bit of yogurt in there, boy.
By 1695, William Kidd in New York, though, he's life's getting a bit too quiet for him.
Yeah.
He's a man of action, bro.
His ship's like immaculate. He's been polishing it every day and that, just like,
It's getting too much.
And his wife's like, why don't you just take it for a little spin, honey? Sunglasses fall down, an eye patch falls down out of his hat.
So he actually sails to London, hoping to secure a captain's post with the Royal Navy.
Yeah, he's already been a captain. Well, it's on the CV.
Here's the thing, it's fucking pretty ambitious of him, bruv.
Yeah, he can't just jump straight in. But I just respect his enthusiasm. And I can kind of see where it's going to go. Well, I'm already out here with my boat.
So, yeah, he heads to
Does
London.
anyone want to be a bad influence?
He heads to London. He gets there, but the Navy have got a pretty strict promotion system. Maybe if he was the son of a lord or something, it would work. But it's not going to work for him, bruv. And, yeah, the Royal Navy don't fucking... They don't even give him a meeting, bruv.
Yeah.
He gets zero chance. But destiny seemed to provide him with another opportunity, bruv. While in London, he ran into some merchant acquaintances from New York, and they know a friend who knew some friends, and together they hatched a plan to obtain a privateering commission and send a new ship for Kidd to go hunting for pirates.
They're going fully fucking contracted.
They're like, we're going to contract you for pirate hunting.
Yeah.
So he's going to get a nice new pirate hunting job, bruv. A Frenchman named Robert Livingston, we presume, orchestrated the whole thing. They got some very influential noblemen to pony up the dough to build Kidd one of the most powerful ships prowling the seven seas. A 3-mast, 32-cannon, 287-ton warship called the Adventure Galley.
Nice. That's like the 1600s sort of equivalent of that massive one in the, what was it, Opium War episode.
Yeah.
That big like twin fucking
that's it.
Fan giant destroyer, still ship.
Big chef, just the fact that it's a warship, you know it's going to be a big ship.
Loads of cannon holes.
Yeah, loads, bruv. Captain Kidd even signed performance bond for £20,000, guaranteeing that to some of his backers. So basically, if he doesn't make 20 grand in loot, in treasures, bruv.
He's
betting. He is betting,
I bet
bruv.
you 20 grand.
He is betting. It's a bit much, bruv. By April 1696, the Adventure Galley is ready to set sail, but they're on their way out, bruv. Not so fast. Old Captain Stewart of the HMS Duchess, on their way out of the Thames, right? The Adventure Galley ends up failing to follow proper protocol, proper like Royal Navy etiquette of dipping the flag or pulling the canvas out of respect when passing a superior officer.
Oh shit!
And Captain Stewart is kind of pissed at this.
Yeah,
he's kind of offended, and he orders.
He's getting all like fucking flustered.
Yeah, that's it. Ooh,
his wig is slipping and that.
His wig is. He orders.
I'm flabbergasted.
He orders the Duchess to fire a shot across the bow of the Adventure Galley, just like a warning shot. Like, oi, the fuck you guys think you're doing?
Around. He's a fellow psychopath.
Kidd's crew respond with an astounding display of impudence. They turn around and moon the captain.
Get the chat out.
They all get their chat out and start slapping their ass as they pass this fucking this navy boat.
Got them though. That's the ultimate disrespect,
isn't it?
Shoot me, will ya? Shoot me in the arsehole, then you fucking quit. You missed.
It's good to see that the pirates were always just boys, though.
Yeah.
Just hanging out. Just
proper
lads
chads
like,
out. Some of them have got like a do-rag. They've all got stripy shirts.
Stuart doesn't like this, and he fucking boards them.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the captain comes aboard.
Why, show me your ass.
And he ends up press ganging and stealing 30 sailors from Captain Kidd and conscripting them in the Navy for showing their ass.
No. I said Uranus is going to be visible.
Kidd appeals this to the Lord Admiral, who actually does eventually order Stuart to return the men. But here's the thing. The Navy captain's still pissed, so he doesn't give back the 30 men that he stole.
He gives back shitters.
He gives 30 of his laziest and most likely to turn pirate, shittiest, cruddiest crew members to Kid. And, yeah, it's not looking good for Kid at the moment. He's betted 20 grand. He's just been given 30 shitters, and now he's sent out.
Fucked it.
It's proper fucked it, bruv.
But, you know what he's like, bruv. He makes the best out of a bad situation.
He does make the best out of a bad
He's
situation.
going to train up these lazy dickheads.
He's going to have a real pirate montage.
And use them to pirate them up.
At the same time, in
They'll
spring...
be doing cargo net climbs like a Taliban.
They'll be doing like a little tough mudder on top of the deck of the pirate ship.
They're all moving like barrels of gunpowder, and they got a good song that goes with it.
At the same time, in spring, same year, 1696, in India, Culliford and some of his comrades escape and make their way to Bombay, where they signed aboard the East India Company ketch Josiah. In Madras, they commandeered the ship.
Oh shit.
Returned to piracy and sailed for the Bay of Bengal.
Nice.
So Culliford's the real pirate in all this story. Robert William Kidd isn't really.
Yeah, true. He did a little bit more pirating.
Sorry, William Kidd isn't really. He's the privateer. It's Robert Culliford Chavy, who stole his ship and started off as his boy. He's the real pirate out of the two.
Yeah, he's the tidy pirate.
You know what I mean?
He's properly like stripy shirts.
Oh, proper. Near the Nicobar Islands, the crew retook the ship. Oh yeah, here's the thing. So he does steal that ship and start doing piracy, but near the Nicobar Islands, the crew end up retaking the ship and maroon Culliford.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Caught up with him.
Here's the thing though, Culliford is
Ketches
rescued.
are lame though.
Yeah, they are. He's ended up rescued by a dude named Ralph Stout, who's captain of the Mocha.
Oh.
Yeah, nice
Has
little
he got chocolate flavoured coffee from El Mocha? No, it's a port in what
South
would be
America?
UAE, I think.
Oh, UAE.
Yeah.
It probably is named
Mocha.
after that as well. Literally spelled the same as the drink.
Yeah, that's what the drink's named after.
Yeah, it's the ship's spelled exactly the same way as well. So it probably is named after that. But yeah, he ends up picking up Culliford. Here's the thing though, Captain Kidd, he's now on his way down that way. He was targeting Madagascar.
Oh, nice. That would be a good little island to have, really.
Well, the reason Captain Kidd's heading to Madagascar, because at this time, Madagascar was sort of like the pirate call spot.
Oh, sick.
It's where all the pirates were knocking
Tortuga.
about. But by the time Captain Kidd gets there, the party's already over, bruv.
Nah.
Yeah, everyone's left. And
Blackbeard's ruined every brass house in town.
There's simply not any targets to be had on, and on top of this, his men were starting to show signs of scurvy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they didn't bring no limes, bruv.
Do you grow lemons on Madagascar?
And the adventure itself as well, it's not doing too good, bruv. Because it was built in a rush and it's so big, it's starting to fucking fall apart already.
Fuck yeah, when something that big goes wrong, it goes wrong big.
Oh yeah, bruv. So it's not looking good for William Kidd. Oh yeah, and it was built on a budget as well. So it's really not looking good for him, bruv.
Yeah, budgies are shit foundations.
How do you build a boat on a bird?
It's never going to fly.
So Kidd ends up with no choice but to dock while his men rest and his vessel gets patched up. After that, he sails to the nearby Camaro Islands, which served as a stop-off point for ships from the East India Trading Company. Kidd hoped to find Peaceful Island where he could careen his ship for his extensive repair. Instead, they encounter a violent storm that further damages the adventure.
Oh, fuck.
And then they get an outbreak of cholera that kills 40 of his men. It's not going good for
They
fucking
got cabin
Kidd.
fever, bruv.
Full cabin fever, bruv. Within a week of all that, other crewmen decide to leave Kidd's command, and to top it all off, the captain learned from passing ships that there's rumours were spreading that the adventure had raised the black flag and turned to piracy.
Oh, shit.
So people already starting rumours about him, and he's like, no, I've just been out here, bruv, starving.
Yeah.
yeah, it's sort of looking shit for Kid, bruv. You would think things couldn't get any worse for him. But on top of that, you can imagine his boys weren't exactly happy, and there is starting to be a looming threat of mutiny.
Yeah.
His boys are getting
cholera and mutiny go together like fucking beans and toast, bro.
Scurvy and storms as well. That sort of adds to the mutiny. They're getting fed up with all this shit as well, and they've barely jacked any ships yet.
Yeah,
they've barely taken anything. 1697. We go back to what's Culliford up to. We got picked up on the Mocha by Captain Ralph Stout.
Coffee ship.
Ralph Stout is killed.
Oh shit.
Culliford gets named the captain of the Mocha.
Fuck, does he kill him?
We don't know.
Smoked him because he's a fucking villain.
He might have smoked. He is a bit of a villain, so he might have smoked him.
He's proper purple outfit type villain.
Oh yeah.
He's like a slick pimp of a villain.
They end up briefly sailing alongside the Charming. Culliford then pursued the British ship Durrell, but the Durrell opened fire and severed the Mocha's main mast. Culliford retreats to St Mary's Island, just off
Gillingham.
No. Just off of Madagascar.
Oh, nice.
Plundering ships along the way, and even at St Mary's, Culliford plundered a French ship with £2,000 worth of gold on it. So Culliford's a real pirate out here.
Yeah. He's making moves.
He is, isn't he?
We kids really shit at this game.
Yeah, but have you noticed what area they're both sort of in at the moment?
Yeah, boy. They might have the showdown on the island.
Captain Kidd and the Adventure Galley spent this year in and around the Indian Ocean, with many of his best men either press-ganged or fell by cholera. Kidd had no choice but to replenish his ranks with sailors of dubious reputation.
No.
Every now and then the Adventure did take a prize, but nothing big enough to keep the men happy. With each passing day, Kidd's crew was getting more and more discontent, and the idea of mutiny became more and more likely.
Shit.
On top of that, 30th October 1697, after refusing to attack a Dutch merchant because it wasn't a valid target, the captain got into a loud shouting match with the ship's gunner, William Moore. In the heat of the moment, Captain Kidd picks up a bucket and beats the gunner to death with the bucket.
Oh fuck yeah, he might be a real pirate.
It says, the story is, I say he beat him to death with the bucket. The story says that he picks up the bucket and hits him with it, and then the guy dies the next day.
Yeah, they tried their best. He beat him to death with a bucket, and then 3 people stared at him. Bob, what was his name?
William Moore.
Oh.
Captain William Kidd beat the shit out of William
Everyone's
Moore.
called William.
Big Willies everywhere, bruv.
Big Willie Seaman.
But yeah, to me, I reckon one hit with a bucket ain't gonna fucking put a man in a coma.
No, he was wearing that bucket like the Infinity Glove,
wasn't he? Hammering that geezer with that. But
buckets were sturdier back then.
Big sturdy buckets, admittedly, but I reckon he got bashed a few times with that, bruv.
Oh yeah, big time. Wrought iron bucket. Up the head 13 times.
This outburst of violence did little to quell the tensions bubbling beneath the surface, with over 2/3 of the crew still wanting to turn pirate.
That's pretty fucking...
Yeah. So
they're pretty hard pirates, bruv. You wouldn't beat me with that fucking bucket, you cunt. I've got a sword here. Big fucking fat on the end one, like Aladdin.
Drop the bucket and we'll see who's fucking really about it, kid. Yeah. So Kid understood that he couldn't swim against the current forever, and he risked mutiny. So in late 1697, eventually, Kid fucking relents.
Proper relents.
And thought maybe... just this one time, right?
We'll just do a little piracy.
We'll just do a little
We'll just dip our piratey toes in, eh? We'll just dip our wooden tip in.
After the bucket incident, I can't really say no to you geezers, can I?
Yeah, true. I feel bad about the bucket. I am old Kiddie. I am Captain Culliford.
So they end up targeting a giant Indian trading vessel called the Quade Merchant. This actually...
they got that Roman gold, boy.
Yeah, boy. filled and the thing is, the Quaday merchant ship, it's filled its cargo hold with cotton and left Surat in northwest West India, rounding the southern tip before arriving in Bengal. There it sold its goods and started on the journey home with its coffers full of gold, silver, silks, opium, and a modern day equivalent worth of cargo of $60 million.
It sounds like a party, bro. They got the opium. They got the gold,
the silver, the silks to lay about after you smoke the opium. Like, this feels fantastic.
Yeah, and the bottom of the ship's completely empty. I'm imagining like a one big Noah's Ark bottom.
They're
like
fucking
a giant
laughing.
cargo hold just full of silk, and they're smoking bare opium.
Here's the thing, though, as well. The day they jacked that boat also happened this week in history.
Oh, nice.
January 30th, 1698.
Good shit.
Yeah, bruv. It was
this one's packed out.
Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? So, you know, that's a pretty fucking good prize for them to take. Here's the thing, though. They take it, they get it, they steal it. The way they look around it is that the Quaidar merchants, which is where the boat is from, they actually have a pass issued by the French East India Company.
Oh, shit.
So, Kidd is aware of this.
Does he get branded?
He raises the French flag on his ship and like sneaks aboard their ship. Like, yeah, we're French. No, we're not fucking really.
Yeah, been here for ages. We're French as fuck.
They end up taking the Quaidar ship without any violence.
Was he the first one to fly false colours?
Oh, I don't know if he was the first one to fly false colours.
Because that was a big thing with pirates. They'd pretend they were your mate and then drop it, and it'd be the Jolly Rogers.
So that's exactly what he did here, but without dropping it and showing the Jolly Roger.
And he's just French all the way.
Yeah.
So maybe someone saw that and thought... No, because you can't pirate them properly unless you're a pirate, can you?
Unless you're private.
So
he's trying to claim privateering.
He's trying to do it legit.
Yeah. Or trying to find a loophole to do it legit.
He's trying to pay some tax on it somehow.
So the Quaidar merchant ship was an Indian ship hired by Armenian merchants captured by an Englishman. That's how the mess ended up coming down. So Kidd hoped that he could argue that back home the fact that it was under the French authority, it made it a valid target for him.
Yeah, fair.
But little did he know that the wind is sort of at this point going in a different direction. England and France had actually made peace while he was away.
Oh, nice. He ain't got the letter, see? You got to stop at every port.
And on top of that, the Quaidar merchant had ties to the emperor of the Mughal emperor, Aurangzeb.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, this is all going on at this time.
Yeah. And just 3 years earlier, Henry Everett, another famous pirate, had just plundered one of the Grand Mogul's ships as well, caused serious damage to the relationship between England and India. So William Kidd taking this ship owned by the same geezer.
It's a fucking PR nightmare, mate.
Absolute PR nightmare, bro. So as soon as word got back home of what Captain Kidd had done, all hell broke loose and several men of war are dispatched to hunt down Captain Kidd.
Mate, this is like the epic like final where like the nice guy has had to turn wrong. I'm not fucking a pirate. And then he looks at like sees himself in the reflection of his giant sword. Yeah. He's got an eye patch and a big hat. But he's blowing up ships all around him.
And you realise, oh fuck. But how shitty is that? Like the one job he's like, fine, I'll be a fucking pirate. Oh, that looks like a good target. Just fucks up the whole...
I've got some paperwork here that says we can do French, and it's kind of French anyway, boys. It's legit pirating.
Yeah.
And they're just horny for pirating. Yar, yar, yar.
They'll take anything, bro.
Clanging together like what they called flagons.
But like I said like earlier, he is the most reluctant pirate ever. It took him almost being mutinied
and he still
to fucking
tried to
do it.
Go legit with it after the mutiny.
Yeah.
He was a strict old fucking autist old Mr. Kidd.
It would make a fucking great movie of like the accidental pirate, wouldn't it? 1st of April, 1698.
Yeah, he's been avoiding pirates all this time. And
Yeah.
the whole time he was starving, he was probably getting fucking bumped into as well.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then like he's like, alright, one little fucking go and it all goes to shit.
It all goes to shit, bro. 1st of April, 1698.
I was thinking that the
Go on.
DVD cover would be him with both hands on each side of his head, like, oh.
Macaulay Culkin style.
Like 2000s, like fail movie style.
Yeah.
Big tilt on it, not Macaulay Culkin front on. That's too iconic. You got to go elbows in the air, like a full body shot in the pirate gear.
Oh yeah, obviously after this as well, William Kidd takes that ship.
Oh, sweet.
And he ends up calling it the Adventure Prize.
He was fucking good, wasn't he, though?
He was pretty good, wasn't
It wasn't just going to sink. He wasn't that strict.
he? Nah, he's not that dumb, bro. So yeah, he takes that ship, he calls it the Adventure Prize. And after that, Kidd decides to travel to Madagascar. Because he's got to get his ships repaired. And the best place on Madagascar to sail your ships to is to the island of Saint Marie.
Oh, no. I know a bad motherfucker at Saint Marie.
1st of April, 1698. Once there, Kidd found another ship named the Mocha.
Oh,
Had
snap.
already docked in the harbour.
3-hour sabre battle coming up.
And he asked around who owned it. And the answer was a straight up fucking twist for old William Kidd, bruv.
He knows it.
The captain was a pirate by the name of Robert Culliford.
Got him.
By pure happenstance, Kidd had run into his old crew mutinied against him, who had mutinied against him and stolen his old ship. This time, though, Captain Kidd had the advantage. He had a crew of 115, 3 ships at his disposal, not only the Adventure, but another vessel called November, and the Quaidar Merchant, which Kidd
That's
had
his
kept
style.
and renamed the Adventure Prize.
Kidd's always got one backing him up.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not just all out one ship.
No.
He's the 2-ship man.
He's got 3 at this circumstance, bruv.
Well, they're both pointing cannons at you. Well, he turns up flouncy, bro.
That's it. So this sounds like it's a bit of time for revenge, right? Captain
He's like
Kidd's
the bad
looking
guy
good.
from fucking Breaking Bad. No, he's always like really serious.
Yeah.
And like wearing a suit, and then he turns up with a piece of paper. Doesn't want to kill anyone. He's just got ships all around. He's the ultimate bad guy.
He is the ultimate bad guy, and he's rocked up now. Like I said, 115 men, or more than that probably. Sorry, he's got a fuckload. No, he's got 115 men and 3 ships to finally get some fucking revenge. Yeah. And when Kidd informs the crew he intended to attack Culliford, add the Mocha frigate to the fleet, and sail all 4 ships to London, where he'd divvy up the loot to everyone. His men insisted on a vote,
Losers.
and they voted against him 100 to 15.
Fuck.
It seemed that one big rise had not been enough to wipe clean the 2 years of shit times at sea.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, he's like,
William
we got to
Kidd,
do more after these 4.
and
I ain't even paid for fucking my big sabre yet.
here's the thing. After this vote, the crew decided that they would rather stay pirate, and they joined Robert Culliford,
Oh, fuck. You took all your fucking best boys as well.
who triumphed over a kit again this time without doing a thing.
He's the ultimate hater, bro. It's so good. His boots are so shiny.
So
He just walks past while all this is going on with his coffee straight back to his fucking little cabin on the ship, and then they all take off together and nothing happens.
So yeah, William Kidd rocks up, thinks he's finally getting revenge. His crew turn against him. They steal the Adventure Galley. They leave Robert Culliford. Robert Culliford. They leave Captain Kidd with the Adventure Prize, the Indian ship he just stole. And
Oh,
they
shit.
take his Adventure Galley. They take the November,
No.
and Culliford and all his new pirate buddies just leave
Still
William
got
Kidd.
the mocker and all them as
Yeah,
well.
just leave William Kidd on
They're
Madagascar.
shipped up, bruv.
So Culliford done him again, bruv.
Fuck. He's a slippery old wicket, Mr.
It's a good pirate rivalry, isn't it, bruv?
Yeah, it is sick. It makes fucking Kid more endearing.
Doesn't it?
It's like fucking, oh, mate, what a dickhead.
Shortly
I
after,
hate that sly pimp.
shortly after departing St. Marie Island, Culliford met up with Dick Shivers. They joined. They joined forces with
Dick Shivers the seaman.
They joined forces with Joseph Wheeler, and they captured the Great Muhammad in the Red Sea. a ship.
You're allowed to name ships after him?
I guess so. Great Mohammed carried £130,000 in cash. While returning to St. Mary's Island, they plundered another ship.
Nice.
They're just pirating, bruv.
Go full pirate mode. Imagine with 4 ships as well.
I know, bruv. They're fucking
Point guns
laughing.
at everyone.
Kid, at this point, he's lost his command to mutiny once again. And once again, it's to Robert fucking Culliford, bruv.
Unreal failures all
Yeah.
across the board.
At this point, he wants to sail back home to London or to New York, but he's become acutely aware of the political brouhaha that he caused when he captured the Quaidar merchant.
Yeah.
In fact, the year prior to him getting his ship jacked by Culliford, 1698, King William III had decreed an act of grace offering pardons to all pirates who willingly surrendered.
Oh, nice.
There was just 2 exceptions to the proclamation. Henry Everett, who was the one who caused the first Quaidar merchant ship problem, and William Kidd.
Fuck. It's all going wrong for
He's
Mr.
one
Kidd.
act of piracy as well, and he's
Yeah.
got him on the on the shit list, or the no fucking
Black
retribution. This point, June 1699, Culliford, he's living at Edward Welch settlement on the Isle of St. Marie, near Madagascar, with fellow captain John Swan. While there, Swan was referred to as a great consort of Culliford's, who lives with him. Because of this, Culliford is actually occasionally cited as a bisexual or homosexual pirate.
Oh.
But lack of evidence leaves the exact nature of their relationship unclear.
Well,
Who knows?
who really knows?
Who really knows?
Maybe they're bumming on boats, but that's just speculation.
Maybe they're not bumming when they get to the
It's
island.
just a stereotype.
Kidd, however, was still trying to return home an honest man, not knowing the fate of his pirate rivals. They're living it up on bumming each other on fucking Paradise Island, bruv. The captain leaves his ship in the West Indies and secured passage to New York. He hoped that he could still argue he acted lawfully as a privateer, but it would appear the Crown, bruv, was out for blood.
Oh, shit.
Reli-
They need to make an example of him.
They need to. He's the fucking exception on what him and Henry, Avery. Do you know what I mean? Everett, realizing that the Adventure Prize was a marked vessel, he cached it in the Caribbean Sea, sold off his remaining plundered goods through pirate and fence William Burke, and continued towards.
No, I heard of William Burke.
Oh, have you?
I think so.
Yeah, so have I. And
Piratey name.
continued towards New York aboard a sloop. He deposited some of his treasure on Gardiner's Island, hoping to use his knowledge of its location as a bargaining tool.
Yeah.
About $15 million.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why don't you just keep it and start a new life in America?
Fuck knows. Well, he knows he's wanted in America as well.
Oh, fuck
So
it.
he's
Well,
heading
go
to New York.
further west.
You know.
Pay a bunch of Indians and teach them how to fight.
I watched a whole documentary about a chavvy as well, hunting for Captain Kidd's treasure. There's another one, like, for years, some, like, pirate collector ended up getting loads of pieces of Captain Kidd, chests, lockers, and found, like,
Sick.
loads of coded maps and stuff like that.
I must say,
And
yeah.
then
got all the
one
maps
guy
together.
found out about all his information in the 70s and
Whacked
got
him.
obsessed. No, because that guy was long dead. Got all the information and figured out where he thinks the island was on the map. The problem is it was in Vietnam, and that was all communist at the time.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking good little documentary, bro. It's worth a watch.
That's
But
cool as fuck.
There's a couple of Captain Kidd's treasures apparently still out there nowadays.
I watched
He's
this one,
also-
Templar Treasure in Alaska.
Well, he's also like one of the only, obviously we all think of pirates, treasure maps,
Yeah.
X marks the spot. That's all originally from Treasure Island. Robert Louis Stevenson got the idea because Captain Kidd was
Oh, shit.
he was the
cool.
guy who made the treasure maps and put X's where the marks was.
Cool as fuck.
Yeah, bruv. It's a good one, isn't it? July 6th, 1699, New York Governor Bellamont, also an investor of Captain Kidd's original adventure galley,
Oh, shit. He was meant to
Yeah.
come back with 12 grand.
was away in Boston, Massachusetts. He's aware of the accusations against Kidd, but Bellamont is afraid of being implicated in piracy himself, and believed that presenting Kidd to England in chains was his best chance to survive.
Oh, shit.
So
So
he-
he thrown him under the bus.
That's it. He then lures Kidd into Boston with false promises of clemency. Kid's arrested, sent to London, where he stood trial of 5 counts of piracy and 1 for the murder of William Moore.
Oh, the fucking gunner he caved his head in.
That's it.
So there was a snitch on the original boat.
That's it. And on top of that, even if he manages to produce his papers in court and say, no, look, I had a privateer.
Him, yeah, but he'd slap someone with a bucket, you can't.
Yeah, that's it. No matter what, they've got him.
Shit, son.
Back in Madagascar, though, Culliford is having a gay old time, bruv.
Yeah, you know, boy.
At St Mary's, a number of his sailors, though, elected to return to America and take the pardon.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Paying Giles Shelley...
I'm getting too old for this, Conifer.
That's it.
I just need to go back home, start raising up some cattle.
They end up paying Giles Shelley to take them on a passengers aboard the Nassau. While at St Mary's Island, 4 British warships under Commodore Thomas Warren arrive. The pirates are offered the royal pardon, which Culliford accepted despite its expiration. He was arrested despite the pardon and taken to Marshalsea prison on the 1st of August 1700.
Imagine that cunt being locked up next to the fucking kid.
Oh, mate.
That would have been funny as fuck. That would have been a great ending for the video. They zoom out and they fucking try to bite each other through the bars and that.
But isn't it fucking rude that he takes the pardon and then they go, yeah, sorry, you're nicked anyway, bruv.
Yeah.
He's tried for piracy of the Great Muhammad at the Red Sea, and his pardon was ruled invalid.
Yes, late, wasn't it?
He was saved from hanging, though, because he was needed in the trial of another pirate named Samuel Burgess, where he full-on confessed against Samuel Burgess.
What a fucking snitch.
Following the trial, Culliford disappeared from historical records. Rumour has it he next served on a naval ship, after which he disappears from history.
He's just an Illuminati dog. He might have been out there getting like the fucking Native American Ark of the Covenant
He could have been full Freemason in it out, bro.
Yeah. It's
Full
a
secret.
big Illuminati era, this really.
It really is a big Illuminati era. He
All
could
the
be one
guys
of
are
them.
moving over there, getting ready
He's a
for the
full-on
revolution.
Templar during the Assassin's Creed, bruv. That's him.
Literally, it's on Assassin's Creed episode.
That's it, bruv. That's
Full
him.
pirate all the way up to the American Revolution, sort of.
That's it. Culliford's one of them. He's involved, bruv.
He's doing it.
Kid, although, despite this, during all this, is back in England, and Captain Kidd is on trial, bruv. He's trying to say to him as well, look, I'll tell you when my 15 milli's buried if you let me off.
Oh shit, so they just start torturing him.
Well, here's the thing. Even if they take the treasure, they can't not kill him, because the Indian Muggle is fucking saying that they'll stop all trade with England in India if they don't fucking hang this geezer. So no matter what, they got to hang this geezer.
Yeah,
He's
true.
fucked, bruv.
Oh, it was just a fucking show trial then.
Entirely, bruv. Entirely just a show trial. And on top of that, the conditions of Kidd's imprisonment were extremely harsh. They said to him at least that they apparently they even drove him at least temporarily insane.
Yeah.
By the time Bellamont had turned against Kidd and other pirates, writing that the inhabitants of Long Island were a lawless and unruly people.
Shit.
So where he was staying in Madagascar. During his trial, Kidd refused to like name his backers.
Even though they fucking threw him under the bus.
Yeah, he fucking
He's
stayed.
so good.
Yeah, bruv. He naively hoped that his loyalty would be rewarded.
What a pussy.
Innit, bruv? May 23rd, 1701, William Kidd is found guilty on all charges and is executed.
Oh shit.
And here's another shitter for William Kidd, bruv. On his execution, they walk him up the fucking ladder. They put the noose around his neck. They kick the ladder out from under him, and his rope snaps.
Oh fucking hell.
And back in the day,
Can't even die properly.
back in the day,
The trial's already been carried out because he went through the shutter or something.
that's it. Back in the day, they say that means you survived the hanging.
Yeah.
Even apparently the crowd were like, "Yeah, let him off," but they can't, because if they let him live, the Mughal of India.
Shit.
So they fucking walk him back up the ladder again, tie the neck to him, and then he hangs and dies.
That's fucked.
Isn't it, bruv?
Oh, mate. He had every single blessing.
Didn't he? He had every opportunity and every blessing, but life still shit on him anyway.
Mate.
And he become the most accidental, didn't want to be here
I want
today
Carl
anyway.
Pilkington to play him in our film.
Innit, bro? He's
oh,
like,
for fuck's sake, I can't do that.
innit? That's exactly the perfect person to play him. A geezer who just keeps getting shit on and ends up having to become a pirate because of it. And the one time he does become piracy, it gets him fucking hung.
Yeah. And he nearly survives the hanging. Everyone's like, yeah! And they're like, but what about India?
It's fucked up, innit? And then after that, his corpse is hanged in, like, do you know those chains where it's like a full standing chain?
Yeah.
Is hung on
Birdcage
the birdcage type thing, like a tight body one. His corpse is then hung on the River Thames for 3 years in one of those.
3 years?
3 years, bruv.
They fucking hated him so much. He just didn't know why.
He tried doing everything properly, bruv.
He's like, I had my briefcase, had a nice suit. I was approaching him like I wasn't too forceful.
I was showing the papers.
Yeah, I had the warrant.
He even took the Quaidar merchant ship without any violence.
Yeah, he did it twice, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's just a hold-up man.
Yeah. While his buddy Robert Culliford's out in robbing his crew twice.
But to be fair, he got his, and at the end of the
Yeah.
film would be him getting the pardon, then not getting the pardon.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean? Ah!
Yeah.
Getting dragged off.
No, he didn't get his own. He ended up getting free because he spoke out on the trial against...
Oh yeah, fuck, he's a snitch.
Yeah.
Shit. This is sequel territory. Who goes after this motherfucker once he's like disappeared?
Isn't it wild, bruv?
We can just make up characters and ruin the whole fucking sovereignty of the first film.
His fucking rival, who was the real pirate, ends up living a life
Secret Illuminati life.
after the whole event happened, while didn't want to be a pirate anyway here today, fucking William Kidd becomes a famous pirate but gets executed twice.
Twice. he served 2 life sentences.
after getting his crew jacked by pirates, the same pirate, twice.
Yeah.
Poor William Kidd, bruv.
Keeps getting twiced.
It's good story though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good old
It
story.
is a sick pirate.
Yeah.
And it's like the perfect time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because like the heyday comes later. This is all like the flouncy ones that are still figuring it out.
That's it. This is like just after...
This is pirate legends.
After the Buccaneers, after Henry Morgan, but before Blackbeard, before Nassau, all of that shit.
The big Welsh ones and the Cornish ones and that.
This is like hipster
This is
pirates.
pre-accent.
This isn't like hipster as in bongo playing drums 1920s. Do you know the ones I mean?
Yeah.
Beatniks.
Yeah, this is the Beatniks.
Beatniks pirates would be like the Buccaneers smoking pork.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be Beatnik pirates, yeah.
And these guys are bringing it back.
These guys are like hipster pirates, where they were pirates before it was cool pirates, before the golden age. Are they
pre-Cornish accent? Yar.
Some of them are going to have Cornish accents. Robert Culliford had a Cornish accent.
Oh, yeah.
He was from Cornwall.
Yeah, he'd have such a horrible accent. This film's going to be sick.
Culliford was an actual pirate, or William Kidd has a Scottish accent.
True, they're pretty piratey accents.
They're piratey as fuck, bruv.
He was a pirate among pirates, bruv.
Great story, innit?
Yeah.
Good old William Kidd, bruv.
You gotta be kidding me.
Next week's our whole year episode.
Yeah, you thought it was going to be gay to say anniversary, didn't you?
Yeah, well, it's our year anniversary next week.
Yeah.
Frozen History's year anniversary next week. That's fucking dope.
52 episodes, is it?
52 episodes. On top of that, little fucking...
Couple of extras.
This episode comes out on Sunday the 4th. Tuesday the 6th.
Oh no, Sunday the 4th.
Sunday the 4th. Tuesday the 6th. Come down to Backyard Comedy in London.
Yeah, boy,
Got a little gig.
set.
Little 5-minute set. Oh, come on down, guys. Come on down. Big venue. Dave Chappelle's played there. That's fucking dope.
Oh, Backyard.
Backyard. I'm excited
Nice.
about it, bruv. That's why it's the first time I'm doing a shout out for a gig on the podcast. I usually have gigs every week, but I never do a fucking date on
that's
them.
a fucking good one.
But Backyard's a good one. So come on down, Ziv, if you're a listener.
Oh, fuck's sake.
After listening to good old William Kidd.
What if my bird's in labour?
I
won't
know,
be able
bruv.
to make it. Fuck.
Don't swear it, brother. You fucking made it to all of them anyway. Peace out, guys. Come back next week for our year anniversary episode. It's going to be a good one. We might go crusading.
Oh, shit.